What if your mind was split in two and both sides started to remember everything? Asterisk, that's the terrifying twist at the heart of Severance. After a long wait, Season 3 is finally coming, and the new trailer hints at secrets, betrayals, and a complete breakdown of the world inside Lumen Industries. But before we break down the trailer, let's take a step back and remember how things ended in Season 2, because everything that's coming is built on those final, shocking moments. Season 2 of Severance pushed the story far beyond what anyone expected. It wasn't just about the creepy workplace rules anymore. It became about identity, memory, and control. The season ended on a powerful cliffhanger, and now all eyes are on how these secrets will explode in Season 3. Asterisk, let's start with Mark Scout, played by Adam Scott. For most of the season, Mark was split between his two lives, his innie at Lumen and his outie in the real world. But everything changed when Mark's innie was sent outside during the overtime protocol. For the first time, his innie experienced the outside world and discovered something heartbreaking. His wife, who he thought was dead, is actually alive. She's none other than Miss Casey, the wellness counselor inside Lumen. That shocking twist left viewers speechless. In that final moment, Mark screams out, "She's alive!" And then the screen cuts to black. That's where we were left. Asterisk, next. We have Helly, the rebellious employee who's been questioning everything inside Lumen. Her real-world identity was another major twist. She's actually Helly Egan, the daughter of Lumen's founder. That reveal made her actions even more dangerous. She was trying to expose the company at a major event. But now that we know who she really is, it means her rebellion is a direct threat to her own powerful family. At the end of Season 2, Annie was outside and speaking in public. She looked terrified, shocked to realize the weight of what she was doing. But before we could hear what happened next, the screen went dark. Asterisk Irving, played by John Turturro, also had a powerful arc. His outie was digging through files, maps, and secret notes. We see that he's been tracking down other Lumen employees. He even paints black hallways over and over again, like he's trying to remember something hidden deep inside. The biggest clue: he's possibly preparing for a rebellion, but we don't know yet how far he's willing to go. His relationship with Bert added an emotional weight to his journey, and many fans hope that connection will return in Season 3. Asterisk, then there's Dylan, who stayed behind to operate the overtime switch. He held the levers with everything he had, while the others were living as ennies in the real world. We last saw him struggling to keep it all going while security was breaking into the control room. Did he succeed? Did he get caught? That moment, it was full of tension, and it left us with so many questions. Dylan's bravery allowed the others to escape into the real world for just a few moments, but those moments changed everything. Asterisk, another thing to remember is the growing tension inside Lumen Industries. The company isn't just watching their employees, it's manipulating them. Season 2 hinted at even deeper layers of control, like the strange wellness sessions, the mysterious goats, and the cult-like worship of the company founder Keir Egan. Everything feels like part of a much bigger plan. But who's really in charge? And what's their end goal? Asterisk, as Season 2 came to a close, we saw the separate storylines of Mark, Helly Irving, and Dylan coming together in a fast, tense build-up. Their innies were starting to figure out the truth, and their outies were beginning to wake up. The line between work life and real life was breaking down, and the company was starting to lose control. That's why Season 3 is so exciting. It's not just another chapter. It's the beginning of a fight for freedom and for truth. Asterisk, every cliffhanger in Season 2 was carefully placed. Mark's emotional breakdown, Helly's public appearance, Irving's quiet investigation, and Dylan's brave stand. These aren't just loose ends. They're the fuse to a much bigger explosion. And when Season 3 begins, we'll finally see what happens when those lives collide and when Lumen starts to crack.